A tamari e tātou katoa tēnei marama o Tangaroa Āmua. Morena, everyone. Is it Mother's Day today? Tangaroa Āmua. I said to my mother once when I was a kid, oh, when's Kids Day? And she said, every day's Kids Day. Well, now that I'm a mother, I think every day should be Mother's Day too. Morena kia tātou. Pehea ana. I know it's early, but it's been a good weekend. These Tangaroa marama are going to take us right up until Wednesday. So we're making the most of the energy. Kia hana koutou. What are you up to today on this beautiful day? Myself, just chilling at home. I had a really big day yesterday. Just a lot of travel. When you're in the north, you have to travel around. So I was up to Ahipara, back to Mototo, but just wanting to say a big mihi to all of our mama today, all of our mama holding it down, all of our mama doing our best, doing a job that is hard, that shouldn't be hard. It should be fun. It should be easier than it is for a lot of us. And also mihi atu to all of our mama who may not have birthed children, but our mama, who we can all rely on, who take care of our children, we love you. We love you. Aroha, aroha nui. So our kōrero for today on the maramataka is honest heart speaks honest words. E pono ana tātou ki tera. Pono means to be honest, to have faith. And I'm so honest. My friends would say to me, do you think this dress looks ugly? And I'll be like, yeah. And I get hurt. And I thought, well, you asked, and I do think that it is. So it's learning how to talk kōrero to our audience too. So these tangaroa marama, a great marama for communication. But remember, what is the whole point of communicating? It's exchange, and it's not a competition, and it's not I'll just say and get it over with and it's done. No. Ko te kaia te rangatira he kōrero. Talking and speaking and communicating are so important. So we're using these tangaroa marama to kōrero, but remember who we're speaking to and match it appropriately. So that's me, whānau. Our mothers, our Māori mothers, geez, we've got it really hard. All the papas a lot of them are in jail. I think I was looking at the statistics. Most of our Māori men are in jail for addictions and for domestic abuse. And I'm accepting that it's a two-way thing there. But really what we need to concentrate on is our relationships. And that all comes back to communication. My daughter and I were having a laugh the other day. I don't usually talk about other cultures and things, but we were listening to some Kanye West music, and I said, is this song about Kim Kardashian? And she said, yeah, mama, Kanye writes all of his songs for Kim. It's a bit of a diss on her. And I said, oh, well, you know what, Baba? You know what, Ko? Well, Kim, she could put up with Kanye being crazy. Yeah, we can put up with crazy, but what we can't put up with is being mean. And we had a big laugh about that. And I think that's for us as Māori women. We can put up with a lot, but the being mean, poor education, poor communication. So really being conscious of our need as a society to really lift our game and communication in order to improve our relationships for our tamariki and our mama. I thought about my mother, and I was thinking about the story the other day when we were kids. My father left when we were only young. I was 7, my sister was 5, and around Christmas time, that was during when we actually did Christmas with my Pākehā grandmother. And we would run out. My dad would say, I'm going to send you a Christmas present. And we would run out to the letterbox and check the letterbox days and days and days. Mōrena everyone, mōrena rūthinga mihi kia koe. And we'd run out to the letterbox and we'd be like, no present. And then we'd start to get really tangy. Mum, like, oh, our dad doesn't love us because he didn't send us a present. Everyone else is getting presents, all the other kids. Our cousins get presents from their dads that are actually there. And then my mother, I never realized, but all these years, She brought us a present after that from our father, and she brought it and put his name on it. And it wouldn't be just like a $2 shop something. It was actually something quite cool, really cool games and things. And we'd be like, yay, Dad brought us a present. And then we'd show off to our friends, look what our dad brought us, not realizing it was our mum. And our mum never talked bad about our dad. And I think that's pretty wonderful because I kind of drop a line in now and then to my kids. But yeah, all the things our mothers do. It's just amazing. Isn't that a good story for us today on the day of Mother's Day? To acknowledge the long road, but it's worthwhile. Morena tui, morena atamaria kia tātou katoa. Yeah, so really aroha to all of our mama, our Māori women are dying at alarming rates. We're leaving our whānau earlier than we should be. And I believe because it's a lot of the stress that's upon us. Back in the days when the men went to work and the women stayed home, yeah, sure, that was cool. I don't mind that. But now we're working. We're looking after the house. We're coming home. We can't even spend time with our tamariki, valuable time. We've got so much happening. So slowing it down, putting ourselves first, doing something for ourselves. I brought my own I thought I'm going to buy a present. The kid's dad, Ruben, had said to me, oh, I don't believe in presents. That's a Pākehā thing. And I'd be like, tō mata piko hoki. Māori give presents, amazing presents. Whole carved houses and beautiful feathered cloaks and mere pounamu. Of course we give presents. Yeah, so that's me, whānau. Just a big awhi to all of the mothers. Don't feel sorry for yourselves today. You're doing amazing. You're awesome. You're holding it down. It's all going to work out good in the end. So that's me. Honest heart speaks honest words. E pono ana hau ki taku kōrero. Morena, my mama aroha kireke. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. Anyone having a marae breakfast? Something at the marae for breakfast for our mothers. We do a lot, we always have kaumātua breakfast, kaumātua days. Morena, yes. You're awesome. You are too, Moira. That's me. I'm having a little wow, we're so cool as mothers. I think that's about it. Any questions? Excuse me. Mare kura tō mama. Yep, that's all of our mamas, man. They're awesome. So tēnei taku mihi kia koutou katoa. Also big mihi to the aunties, the nannies, all the wahine in our lives who brought us up, who may have not been our birth mothers, but love us and look after us. Tangaroa, āmua, something special for yourself today. Mauri ora.